Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Aiden, from Cartoon Apocalypse, and welcome back to Miraculous Monday. Just a normal week, so let's go ahead and hop right into the video. Seriously though, during the show, the Eiffel Tower was physically destroyed more times than I emotionally. Hawkmoth akumatizes someone, the Eiffel Tower, haha, I'm in danger. Okay, I mean, yeah, sure, the Eiffel Tower has been destroyed. Like, one time that comes to mind was when Plague touched it and it just kind of like blew up everything. That was from, what episode is that from? That was from like Style Queen, right? I think it was Style Queen, yeah, because Adrian was frozen, so Plague was on his own in Style Queen. So that's what that episode was from, so, yeah, I guess the Eiffel Tower was damaged a lot of times. Two types of players. So Marinette's like, well, this is fun, and then you get Adrian, he's like, die. That's funny. They're so different, but yet similar in some aspects. It's weird. But Marinette, it's weird because Marinette's just like super chill about it. But then again, when she was playing against Max, she was going like doo, and she was being like super crazy about it. And now she's just playing normally. So like, was she not trying as hard during this shot than she was when she was playing against Max at the very beginning of the episode? Or I don't know what's kind of going on there. But how do you even play like this though? Like you're just pressing a button there, right? I don't know. Anyway, that was that post. This was a good pause. Never thought it could happen. So we've got, oh wow, this is a good pause. This is Marinette. She's just like, what? What's going on? What episode is this from? Can I tell? I don't think I can tell. No, there's no way I can tell what episode this is from. Sorry. It's just too vague. But yeah, this is a nice face of Marinette. The faces, I've said this before, the faces in Miraculous are just so funny. Not saying that this one's necessarily funny, but there are just a lot of funny faces in Miraculous, and I like it. That hurt. The entire episode, me, don't do that, don't give me hope. We knew that Camp Along was going to be a good episode, and it just blew us away. And the only thing that would have really made it better was if we didn't get so much news about it, like so many new images and spoilers and stuff. Gloob went a little overboard with that one, but it was a good episode, probably like one of the best ones in season 3. So I just hope that, because Thomas said that, hey, every episode's basically going to have the same impact that Camp Along had. So I don't know if every episode in season 4 isn't as good as Camp Along. We're just gonna I'm just kidding, we wouldn't do anything against them, but I just hope that he wasn't over exaggerating and every episode in season 4 is actually gonna be to the level of Camp Along. I don't know, that'd be pretty crazy, but don't get your hopes up too high. Like this is saying, don't get your hopes up too high for season 4, so then if it really is good, then you're blown away. Don't be like, season 4 is gonna be the best ever, because then if it's not the best ever, then you're going to be like, wow, I'm disappointed. But if you set your expectations low and it's really good, then that's a good thing, right? So yeah, there's a little tip for you. Simple math. 4 plus 3 equals, what does it equal? 4 plus 3, Alia, Adrian. What? So is this a photo from her perspective? Like Marinette looks back and then Alia's doing this, right? But it looks like, I guess it would be this for you, and then it looks like, would it be this way for you? I don't know, I'm trying to look at the camera. Maybe this, depending on if it's flipped or not. Anyway, it'd be going like this. No, it would be like this. So this is Alia's arm, right? But then like pretend like this is Adrian's face. It'd be like this, and from the perspective, that's what it looks like to Marinette, and so she just decided to draw it, I guess. I don't know, I don't really get the context of like if the number 7 means anything, but or maybe it's because this looks like the number 7. I don't know. Anyway, funny post. Hiatus memes for business. Hawkmoth using Feast to eat the Kwamis and attack Ladybug and Cat Noir. Adrian joining the fight in a banana costume. He's just like, look at me, I'm here now. That's probably like one of the best memes in season 3. Like, what we should do, one of my videos that I want to do, there's a bunch of videos that I want to do, but like my plan is right now to roll out one video throughout the middle of the week. So like you'll have your typical 2 over the weekend, No, three over the weekend. Well, I guess one's Monday, but you'll have your Saturday meme episode, your Sunday Instagram post video, and then you'll have Miraculous Monday, which is on Monday. So then you'll have those three videos, and then sometime throughout the week, whenever I have time, there will be another video. And this should stay pretty consistent as far as you getting 4 videos a week. I think that's pretty reasonable, right? So that's kind of the plan right now. But one of the videos that I wanted to do was like a ranking episode, or like a ranking series, maybe. I don't know. But like basically, have you seen those? I don't know what they're called. They're like ranking charts. So it's like S, A, B, C, D, or whatever. What I want to do is go and rank them, because I think I'd have good explanations for my rankings. So then I could put, like, maybe there'd be one on Miraculous memes, and then there would be another one on, like, favorite episodes, etc. So then I could actually explain why, like, I rated certain things S, and then A, and then B, and then C, and etc. So that's one of the things that I've wanted to do. I've also wanted to make some Miraculous Crush videos, and then just there's a couple news videos that I didn't make, and I need to get up on that, so that's probably what I'll do next week. And then obviously this new like Leak Buster series, that's another thing that I want to do, because I had a lot of fun doing the last one. It was really fun to like try to recreate the leak. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. But yeah, so that's kind of the plan for the upcoming future of this hiatus, of course, until fall of 2020, or whenever we just hear new news, because news is always my top priority. Whenever we hear new news from Miraculous, that's my first thing that I want to do. So yeah, anyway, good post. Got a little sidetracked there, but let's get back into the posts. So I paused at the wrong moment, and so we got another funny Adrian face. This is from the intro, right? I think this is from the intro of all the episodes. Also, speaking of the intro, hopefully we get a new intro for season 4. Like, how cool would that be? Probably won't, but I'd love to see one. So, fingers crossed. Maybe, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Again, with the funny faces. I love the funny faces. They're funny. Well, ... guess he did. The Bubbler. You're an amazing girl, you know, and one day Adrian will know it too. The Gamer. You're amazing, Marinette. Well, sure, but this is you are an amazing friend, Marinette, or you are amazing, Marinette, in parentheses, as a friend. But, I mean, yeah, Adrian recognizes how, like, good Marinette is at fashion and just all this other stuff, and he recognizes how amazing Marinette is, but he doesn't recognize anything other than that as far as like how Marinette feels on the inside and all this other stuff. That's just because Adrian's dense. Well, yeah, Adrian's dense. All the other, like, all of Marinette's friends knew it. Basically the whole class knows it, except for Adrian, of course. Does Nino? Oh yeah, Nino knows, but that's only because Alia told him, right? From the Puppeteer 2, I think. I wonder if Nino knew beforehand. I don't know. Anyway, basically everyone but Adrian knows, and it's actually pretty funny. So, I wonder if Adrian will find... Interesting idea, right? Adrian finds out that Marinette used to have a crush on him in season 4, and then he's just like, whoa. And then his like mind opens up, like, he's like, whoa, I didn't even realize that. But then she's like dating Luca or something, because we're in this transitionship phase. I think that'd be interesting. I don't know what his reaction would be, but that might be actually a really good way to lead into Adrianette, because Adrian would find this out, and then he'd start questioning it, right? He'd be like, then is Kagami, like, because he would realize this, and then he'd start questioning, like, why he was with Kagami. Maybe not necessarily questioning, but then like he'd start to realize that he's not meant for Kagami, and he's like, oh whoa. And then he starts getting interested in Marinette. And then, yeah, that's when it really picks up. So, I don't know. Interesting thoughts here. Just pointing it out. Yay. Alright, let's move on to the next post. Wait a minute. Very smart. They put on the other mask to hide their identities. Wait a minute. I think we've seen this exact post. I even think we used it as a thumbnail. Let me go look. Yeah, we did use this for a thumbnail. This was the 11th episode of Miraculous Monday. What episode are we on now? This would be, what episode is this? This would be the 25th episode of Miraculous Monday. We've done this for 25 weeks in a row. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, we've seen this post before. But I love this post because it's so true, and it just shows how like the show it's just the show. That's just how it is. Like there's nothing that we could do about it. It's just that's we just have to live with it. So yeah, funny post. Okay, so this one says official character tweet slash Instagram. So are we gonna see this as an Instagram post? I don't know. I haven't checked the Instagram post. I don't know. I guess I'll click it. The title is Plague Claws Out. So I don't know who posted it, but it's just some cool, like, this is a really cool design. Does it say, I don't know. I don't know if this is from, like, Alia's or Adrian's Instagram posts, but we're just going to leave this here because I don't know because I haven't seen them yet this week. Anyway, moving on. I'm living for this. And then, is this, I don't know what, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Oh, okay, so this is the creator, Nies Lafi. The Heroes of Paris, everybody. This is from the top. I always get these episodes mixed up. Time Tagger. This was Time Breaker's the one where they go back in time, or not necessarily go back in time. It's the one with Master Fu's lover or whatever, and then the other one. Shoot, I always get it mixed up. Okay, I'm pretty sure that this episode right here is Time Tagger, and then Time Breaker. There's Time Breaker, Time Tagger. Then what was the episode where we saw Bunnix for the first time? I'm gonna have to look it up. Let me go confirm. Ah, okay. So Backorder was the one with Master Fu's lover. Time Tagger was the one with Bunnix, and then Time Breaker was this episode. See, I always get them mixed up. So, yeah, but that's funny. Well, here's the thing. Chloe isn't a hero of Paris anymore. She's like a villain of Paris. So, yeah, there we go. Wait a minute. Interesting thought, though. Chloe committed a crime, right? And she purposely did it on purpose, right? So doesn't that mean she should be arrested because she committed a crime, like in the finale of season 3? Like, the victims of Hawkmoth aren't, like, unless if you're fully giving into it, then, like, it shouldn't be counted against you because Hawkmoth just took advantage of you. But with Chloe sided with him on purpose. So, like, doesn't that make her a criminal? Shouldn't she be, like, in prison? Interesting thought right there. But Chloe should probably be arrested. Oh boy. Thomas confirming that the ice creams represent themselves. So this person saying, psst, to everyone upset over the ships, the ice cream Marinette and Adrian get at Andre's at the end was pink / blue and yellow / green respectively, aka self-love. It's almost like the show is about them maturing at this point and not just making everything about another purpose or person. And then Thomas says, ooh, someone smart paid attention to the little details. So that's pretty cool. So this is probably referring to the finale of, let's see, 9 hours ago, 6 days ago. So yeah, probably the finale of season 3. That's the season we're on. Yeah, season 3. So that's pretty cool. So it shows that they are moving past the shipping aspect of it, as far as like the OTP ships and the shipping drama, and they're moving on to the transition ships, which will help them mature, and then we'll get back on track for the OTP stuff probably towards the end of season 5. I don't know. Hopefully it's at the beginning of season 5, so then we have a whole season, unless if they continue, like I said, with the season 6 or 7, then I would be fine with extending it out more. But hopefully they don't just like say, oh yeah, we get together at the very end of the show, and then they cut it off like a lot of shows do. Like, I want to actually see them together because their dynamics could be really good. So yeah, we'll just see. Perfectly prepared for winter. To warm my head, to warm my feet, to warm my hands, to warm my heart. We've seen this exact post except with someone else, and it's funny because this is back when I was doing the Star vs. Reddit reaction as well. We saw the same post. I wouldn't be surprised if it was by the same person, but we saw this exact same format, same week, because I record them like one after another. So we saw it I recorded the Star Versus one first, I believe. So we saw that one, and then on the Miraculous one, I was like, oh my gosh, look at that. There's the same post, but it was a photo of like Ladybug or Marinette here for this part. But yeah, we've seen this post before, or not this exact post, but a post very similar to this. So I'm not the only one who noticed that, right? Gabriel aggressed with blonde hair, Gabriel aggressed with gray hair, Miraculous Ladybug animators. The same thing can be said with Master Fu's hair. Like, he goes from having dark gray hair to like light gray hair and back and forth. And it's weird because they have it's a 3D model, and it's not like they're constantly changing the 3D model in between episodes. Like, they should have one consistent model. So I don't know what happened between the team and those little details that get mixed around, but like, I wouldn't expect them to change it. Like, I mean, I think it's an error, but like, how did they make the error? That's what I'm wondering. Because like, I know some stuff about like 3D animation and stuff, and if it's just a drag and drop model for each different scene, then it shouldn't be changing like that unless if they're purposely going in and changing it, or maybe that's some issue with lighting or something else. But I'm sure that there's something going on behind the scenes that's making that change, and it's not just some like that they have two different models and they don't know which one to use. I don't know. I'd like to know behind the scenes. I always love learning how things are made behind the scenes. Like, I think going through how an episode is made, like, that would make such a cool video. I'd love to watch that because I love like seeing how things are made. So I don't know, that'd just be cool if I could go behind the scenes and see how everything's made. So I don't know, that'd be pretty cool. True, XD. No matter what the ship is, these dorks are clear made for each other. I swear I've seen this meme too before. Like, I've seen this thing before. And speaking of this face right here, you'll see this in, it won't be next week, but it'll be 2 weeks from now, in the Cat Noir Funny Faces video going out 2 weeks from now. Or not 2 weeks from now, but like, if this is Monday, next Saturday, or this upcoming Saturday, there will be a Ladybug Funny Faces video. And then the Saturday after that, there will be a Cat Noir Funny Faces video. So, and this, you'll see this face. Mark my word for it. So, yeah, there we go. Good faces. Get in, loser. Laughing face emoji. Get in, loser. We're going Akuma catching. We've seen this photo before as well. We're seeing a lot of reposts here. I don't know if it was this exact caption, but it was a post very similar to this. Yeah, we're seeing, why are we seeing so many reposts here? It's probably because we're on hiatus, isn't it? We need some like funny posts, like someone post something about plot stuff so I can make a good thumbnail for it. Yeah, alright, next post. I knew he looked familiar. Wait a second. This is from Subway Surfers. Man, I remember that game. That game was popular, like, back in the day. Boy, okay. So then, yeah, Max and just, I don't know if there's like a name from Subway Surfers, but that's fun. Like, they're almost exactly too, and the eyebrows. The glasses are the same, the eyebrows are the same. I'd actually really want to see if Thomas got inspiration for Max from Subway Surfers. That would be so funny. Oh, Thomas, you should come out and say, yeah, that was some inspiration right there, because same hair too. Oh man, that's hilarious. Don't do it. Never ever under any circumstances pause Miraculous. This arm is so long. Marinette's face. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. The Miraculous Funny Faces are perfect. What is this episode from? I want to use this in a Funny Faces video. And then the arm. This isn't necessarily a funny face. I mean, this is sort of a funny face, but you're really just doing it for the arm here. This is a funny face, but this one has text under it, so I want to make a very good one. Whatever. What episode is this from? Let me know down in the comments if you know what episode this is from, Because oh, that's so it's so funny. What what episode is it from? Please let me know down in the comments. I want to like save this photo. It's too good. Let me know down in the comments, please. It's so good. Oh man, I love this XD. Okay, gotta recover from that last post. Okay, taking a moment to appreciate that this is the picture the public has of Cat Noir. Like, how come we never got this photo? I mean, I guess we did, but like we don't have a full-scale resolution of it. It's like that's a good photo of Cat Noir, actually. That is, yeah, okay. Not as good as the last post. I don't think any post this week is gonna top that last post. I should upvote that post. I'm gonna upvote that post, okay? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Upvoting post. It deserves to be upvoted. Okay, so for the top post of the week, definitely didn't steal it. I can never understand how you always manage to get what you want. Felix, the secret ingredient is crime. How is she this arrogant to not get that Felix is not that good of a person? Like, it's not that hard to tell, is it? I mean, I do get that we're like a third person omniscient, but like, actually, are we? Maybe we're just a third person limited because we don't know the thoughts of all the other characters. Do we? We just see. Do we even know the thoughts of Merida? Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, anyone that can see Felix, like Ladybug found out that Felix isn't a very good guy. Adrian found out. Gabriel found out. But she's been living with him for like ever. So like, how does she not know yet? And I don't know. Anyway, that's not really the point. The point is Felix is a mean guy and he's not nice, because that's what being mean is called. Not as good as the two posts ago, but that face of Marinette. Oh boy. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, you can leave a like and subscribe for more content similar to this. I'll see you in the next video, whenever that may be, upcoming this week. So yeah, I'll see you then. Goodbye.
Bunix, you're lame. You don't get the game.